fades and blades and blow up like I made grenades. I'm a barber slash artist, I'ma save the trade. That's cause I'm giving that meticulous detail. Check the site, I get ridiculous emails. Check it out, my days booked cause they stay hooked.
Jack already broke the rules.
What'd I do?
He stepped on the platform.
Rule number 1, dude.
Well, what's wrong with this chair?
Nothing's wrong with it. It's just, it's not good for it. You know what I mean?
Can we allow this up in your platform?
No.
Yours isn't sturdy enough?
Cannot. They're all sturdy.
I think you need to
You
get
looked
better.
my man in the eye and you said, okay. And then you just go and do
You
it
agreed
anyway.
to
Listen, you're right. I agreed to it and I forgot. But
Shit.
anyway,
So what's
we're
good?
at Fades and Blades.
Yes,
This is,
sir.
And Corp.
This is our barber. I've been going to you for, I don't know, 4 or 5 years now.
5 years, something like that.
Since I was on American Ninja Warrior.
Yeah,
You cut me.
I think I did the cut when you went to Philly, right?
I think so.
No doubt.
Pretty crazy. How many cuts do you think you've done? Ever?
For you?
No.
Or all
just
in all?
All of them.
I mean, you gotta figure about 100 a week
Yeah.
for a lot of years.
So probably, north of 20,000.
What's 100 times 52?
I have no idea, bro.
5,200 times that by 5.
Right.
Say about 25,000 cuts.
That's actually insane.
25,000.
Imagine that.
Yeah,
I mean, give or take, because I wasn't as busy as now
Right.
all those years, but still,
That's what makes him professional.
give
All
or
that
take
practice.
a few thousand.
You can't match experience.
You
That's-
can't. It's the only way you get better.
What's your favorite kind of cut to do?
I like skin fades just because of the contrast to the
Right.
light to dark,
Mm-hmm.
That's perfect. That's my cut.
Yeah.
You're a little light.
No, that's a skin fade. We talk about.
I'm
I'll get
on the
excited.
darker end,
You'll get it tighter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dark hair makes it look better.
Right.
A
I
dark
agree.
haired skin fade.
Mhm.
You enjoy the fruits of the labor when you're done with it with the cut,
What's
Reds.
the wackest cut you've done? Like just something like
Mullet.
way out there. Really,
Mullet?
mullets.
Yeah. I mean, they're all right.
Yeah.
Rat tails.
I never did a rat tail.
Okay.
I had one when I was a little kid though.
Really?
Oh yeah, all the kids.
Damn.
on
We gotta
the
see a
block.
picture of that.
Block, man.
All the kids on the block, even the black kids had rat tails.
That's crazy.
Hell
Wow.
yeah, with my hood.
So what was childhood like?
Childhood.
Yeah,
shit.
taking it all the back. Where'd you
Way
grow up?
back.
Where'd you grow up at?
Huntington Station, Long Island.
Okay.
Long Island.
So I grew up there until I was about 15, and we didn't live in the best area. That's why my parents moved out here in 2001. So I actually finished my last 2 years of high school at Bangor. That's how I know
Oh
so
wow.
many people
Yeah.
out here. You know
Yes,
what I
sir.
mean? But then I wound up back in Long Island when I turned 21.
Right.
Stayed there for most of my 20s. Lived in Jersey a few years. Came back out here a few years ago.
Right. You go to college, anything like that? Like
I
what was
tried
what was like the
graphic
dream
arts.
growing up? Like what were you trying to do when you grew
So
up?
I used to follow in my cousin's footsteps, and he got me into graffiti when I was younger.
Interesting.
So he was like the nicest in my town. He would go to the highest buildings and bomb that shit, and everybody in the town would be talking about it.
Right.
So he got me into graffiti, and then he became a graphic artist. But he went to school at NYU, FIT,
Mhm.
and he actually had a job in the Empire State Building. He did like Ben and Jerry's last logo.
That's sick.
So, but only if you're in that lane is that sick. I went to NAC for a year and
Really?
Northampton.
Yeah.
And I was like, nah, that school shit ain't for me.
You were kind of always into the art though. The graffiti, it's kind of
Art-
similar
art
with barber.
has always been a part of my life.
Yeah, because
And-
like our heads, it's kind of like an art piece to you.
Correct.
The fade,
Exactly. It's
even
blank-
if you do
blank
designs
canvas.
sometimes,
Yeah,
it's
well,
it's
the
art.
designs are definitely art. It's basically sculpting someone's head.
Yeah.
And it's good that I found a way to use my artistic ability as a profession.
Absolutely.
Because I didn't know how to do that.
Yeah.
And I did music, but it never popped off.
Mhm.
So, to me, I needed something stable, making
sure.
money every day,
Yeah.
that was artistic.
And you're kind of helping men get laid too.
That's a fact. I'm like the invisible wingman. You know what I mean?
For sure.
It's
I
like
mean,
makeup for guys.
I feel like you make me. I started like maybe a 7.5, and you kind of make me, maybe a 9 when I come out.
That's a fact.
You know?
That's a fact.
Right?
It's modest as fuck.
That's modest. I'll take it. Maybe 10. You're saying a 10? I'm like 5'6". I can't be a 10.
Get some platform shoes, you'll be all right. You know?
Yeah, I seen them on TikTok. They like raise your height by like 2.5 inches.
It's true. They
I might have to
don't
fuck
even
with that.
know.
Yeah, I'd be like
Can't even
5'9" all of a sudden. Shit.
No doubt.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, growing up was like, we grew up like not in the best financial situation. So that made me respect money more.
For sure.
And, my parents always had me doing chores at a young age, and I started working at 13, so I always had like a drive
For sure.
for that. Good
Yeah, you
work
definitely have a
ethic.
grind.
Yeah,
mentality.
like I just get up and go, no matter what. So
Right.
that's like the main thing about doing a business is you just gotta show the fuck up,
Literally.
and people show up,
Yeah.
and then you just keep showing up.
Right.
And that's really it.
Consistency.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Punctuality too. You gotta make sure you're on time. Like every day, I strive to keep appointments at their time.
Yeah.
And that's like the most stressful part of
I'm
my
sure.
day.
Yeah, because things happen. Everybody. You know?
Correct.
Sometimes you don't have someone show
I
up.
had
or...
a kid projectile vomit on the floor one time.
Yeah.
You never know what the fuck's gonna happen.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it's to me, doing it for myself now, it's like the best feeling in the world.
Absolutely.
Because now I'm not making a corporation some money. I'm making my own corporation some money.
Yep.
So.
All the freedom in the world to do whatever you want.
Yeah. Well, I'm tied down now, but
Yeah, but you get to
you're-
make the moves. You get to be creative in this space.
Correct. This is my home. You know what I mean?
Yep. Absolutely. So like, what made you get into being a barber?
So when I was in Jersey, couple friends, I had clippers. Couple friends asked me to cut their hair, and then I started like, I've always gone to barbershops, and I've always kind of paid attention while I'm sitting in the chair. So I kind of like taught myself how to skin fade.
Right.
So then once that happened, I started skin fading on my friends, and then design started coming into play where I was like, yo, it was real risky, but I said, fuck it, let's try it.
Yeah.
And it worked out. So, as far as I was like, damn, I really like doing this shit, you just got to get over the hair part.
Right.
Hair everywhere. Once you get over that, it's fucking cake. But yeah, it's been, that was about 2016. I started doing that. And then in 2017, I went and got a license, said, I got to do this legitimately,
Absolutely. And then you were at I don't know if we'll say.
That's not even, it doesn't exist anymore. So
Right.
No need to bring it up.
I mean, it was part of the process.
Oh, yeah.
But, so you were at another barbershop for a couple of years, and then COVID happened.
Yes.
And then you started doing mobile.
So yeah, that's funny you mentioned that, because that's actually when I started Fades and Blades Inc. Was in 2020. I started it as a mobile service.
Right.
You were a client still.
That was your top client.
Up. You were. You
I brought clients
Drew
to you.
were my top guys.
Yes, sir.
So, I used to, what would happen? You call me up.
Yeah.
We set an appointment. I show up right at your house with my chair, my table. Get the cuts popping.
100%.
Yeah.
It was lit, bro.
That's one of the best services, probably. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
dude.
That's awesome.
I would have a beer in my hand like this, dude.
Yeah.
Chilling out.
Doing whatever
Getting
you
my
want,
cut.
you know what I mean?
In Drew's garage.
Yeah.
It was a vibe. For
It
sure.
was definitely good. And, that's actually where I got this logo from. That's why it says 2020 on it.
Right.
This is, Fades and Blades tribute to when I started the company.
Right.
Yeah.
Why Fades and Blades? What made you name it that?
I'm a rapper.
Right.
Things gotta rhyme. You know what I'm saying?
I like it. Yeah.
And then, I actually found out there's more barbershops called Fades and Blades. I thought I was like the first one to come up with it. But, legally I can use it. So,
yeah, because it's area based.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You came up with it yourself, so that's all that counts, though.
That's true.
Correct.
Yeah.
I came up with it in my head and went and made it as cool.
It's hard to come up with an original name nowadays. It really is.
Yeah, everything's been
Like you think of
used.
something and then you look it up on the internet and like it's 12 different names. It's like,
Correct.
do I go with this or not? Like,
Yeah.
it's tough. But
It is tough.
let's talk about the rapping career.
Yeah.
When did you start that?
Shit.
How did that go?
Shit.
Yeah, you got some songs on Spotify.
Yeah,
You got some with even like some main rappers.
Yeah, Jada Kiss, Black
Yeah.
Poet, Rusty
Yeah.
Jooks, a whole bunch of people.
Crazy. So where did that start?
So that started actually in Huntington. I was about 14, and I recorded my first song with a childhood friend named Ryan Siegel, who did music on Eric Sermon's album.
Right.
Eric Sermon's EPMD. You guys might not know who that is, but in the golden era of hip hop, they were a big foundation of the music.
Yeah. How old are you, by the way? Like when?
I'm 37.
You're 37. So in the 90s, how old were you?
So I was born in 84.
Right.
So do the math. 94, I was 10. So
Okay.
we're talking like 99.
So early 2000s, you're in your 20s. That's when you're kind of like in the prime of your rapping.
I recorded my first record.
Okay.
Still got it too.
Oh shoot.
I sound like a little baby.
I gotta hear that, bro.
Oh yeah. We can actually play it.
We should.
On this show if you want.
We should. We'll play it right now in the background.
I don't have it on me.
Well,
It's on
yeah,
Flash
that's for
Drive.
the editing room.
There you go.
Yes, sir.
So after that, and I mean before that, I had been writing. Finally, my boy had the studio. Boom, boom, boom. So then the next year, I moved out here, which I was like, how the fuck am I gonna record music now? You know, I'm in Bumblefuck, Pennsylvania.
Yeah,
you know?
literally.
So I met my boy Gluck, Josh Gluck, JDG. He had a studio in his house. It was like a little chicken coop house. It's behind Jules over there.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
And we recorded 5 songs a night.
Shit.
Wilding out. I still have some of those. And I did that for years. We linked up with a group called Interstate 78 out in Allentown, Bethlehem, Easton area. We did shows everywhere.
Crazy.
Then my cousin started getting heavy into rapping. When we
Okay.
started the group Usual Suspects. When I moved back to Long Island in 2006,
Okay.
we started that group. We did we did a tour. It was fun. We did shows
That's crazy.
everywhere,
Yeah.
all over the city. You
Wow.
know, all over out here.
Right.
Chicago, North Carolina, Atlanta, Miami.
Yeah.
We did shows
That's crazy.
everywhere.
What would you say your style's like?
More 90s.
More 90s.
Than anything.
Right.
I like boom bap beats.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
That's where I come out. You know, show up and show out.
Who's
Absolutely.
your 90s rapper? Like, who do you...
Favorite? Big L.
Yeah.
You guys probably never heard of him.
No.
Only from you. Yeah. Biggie, Big L.
Biggie, Big L, and Big Pun. That's the top 3 right there.
Yeah. How about Eminem?
Oh yeah, I'm up there, but
For sure.
all them guys ain't here no more. You know.
Yeah. For
Which
sure.
They all died before they had a chance. They only had 2 albums each, all 3 of them.
Yeah.
So you know, as far as if they were still in the game, shit would have been a problem. Mumble rap wouldn't exist.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Who's your favorite rapper right now?
gotta give it to Joyner.
I like Joyner a lot.
Joyner Lucas,
Joyner,
really?
yeah.
Yeah, he's good.
Joyner Lucas is
He's got bars.
any song he dropped. I mean, a lot of times I don't like the song because of the feature that he put on it, but anything he doing on it,
Yeah.
golden.
For sure. 100%. I totally agree.
Plus, there's other rappers out there. You know, Joey Badass. He
Yeah.
got some flow.
Fuck with him.
Absolutely.
You know? But you know, J. Cole. But other than that, it's like nothing. Nobody has
So
substance.
I don't think he likes Mike.
Who's that?
Mike?
Yeah, he probably doesn't.
It's not his thing, though.
It's just Mike.
That's it.
You know?
He's an artist,
That's
but
his name.
he's not a rapper.
He's not a rapper. He's kind of like half country, half whatever he
Oh
is.
yeah, that's not my job.
Definitely not.
No,
I think I threw him
nah.
on one time, like, yo, this is my favorite rapper, and you're like,
No
Better
way.
get that out your head. Son.
so what's good with Fades of Blades, like, right now? You know, we're in the shop right now.
So I've been.
It's pretty new.
I've
We're
been
like a
open
year in.
year at the end of next month,
Mhm.
and within that year, I renovated this place more, and I don't know. My following is a little crazy right now, and I was telling Jake earlier that you know, July's booked out, but yo, like the other day, I dropped a post about the back to school cuts, and like in the day, 25 slots got booked
Wow.
in August, and I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Like, this is getting
Must feel good, though.
Nah, it feels great.
I bet.
It's not even it's not a problem to me. It's a problem for my people trying to get in.
Yeah.
Because people I've been covering for 5 years are like, Mike,
Yeah.
I can't wait till August, bro.
Yeah, literally.
You know, and it sucks because I do work like 11, 12-hour days, so if I can't fit you, you know,
Yeah, what you can do overtime? Like, chill out there.
I'm already
you know?
doing overtime.
Exactly.
So, you know.
For sure.
That's the biggest gripe of it, but that's good problems. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's been it's very surreal though.
I bet,
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
So where do you see this place going in, like, I don't know, 3 years down the road? Where do you see it at?
I mean, in 3 years, I want to try to have 3 walk-in barbers cutting and buy the building, move next door,
Right.
set up more retail space maybe, you know?
Absolutely.
Definitely a plan because
Yeah,
that's how I can expand,
for sure.
you know?
How long you think you'll be cutting hair for?
It's a good question. I mean, I'd like to retire one day, but even if I retire, I'll probably still cut 3 days
Yeah.
somewhere at a single chair shop.
Mm-hmm.
You know, have this running itself. Maybe a couple properties getting rented, get that
Businessman at that
mailbox
point.
money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then
Yes, sir.
just cut on the side, you know.
For sure.
But can't sit still too long, you know.
Right. How about outside of being a barber? What's your life like? What else do you do?
Family. That's
Right.
it, yeah.
Mhm.
Just at the house with the fam.
Right.
Family parties if I'm not here working, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I chill with my New York peoples like
Yeah.
ever so often,
Right.
and that's really the only time
Mhm.
I hang out with friends,
Right.
if that makes sense, you know.
A little bit of rapping on the side.
Yeah, got the studio in the crib.
Mhm.
Smartest thing I ever did was get a studio.
For sure. Is there an album coming out?
Gotta do a little behind the scenes. Little behind the
There's,
scenes in the studio.
Yeah, we should.
there's definitely an album almost done.
Right.
It's just hard to find time to mix it.
Yeah.
There's a mixtape I'm working on and an old mixtape that's got to get mixed as well.
Right.
So it's just about finding time. However, I'm going to start taking off Sunday nights now and
Good idea.
dedicate studio time.
Yeah, that's
to
the
that.
thing, bro. You can do whatever you want to do.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. If I want to
Yeah.
do this, I
Take a
just
little
do it.
time for
I
yourself,
just got to
you can
do
do
it
that.
with my clients because I got a
Yeah.
lot of reoccurring people.
I bet.
So, you know, a year from this day is probably a book day.
Yeah.
You know,
For sure.
or you know, like they're booked every 2-3 weeks,
Mhm.
and that goes forever.
For sure.
So you know, there's it's a lot of responsibility, but like I said, when it's for yourself, it's you know.
It's different. It definitely
Oh
is.
yeah.
Yeah. What else you got? I see. You're selling shoes now.
Yeah.
You got Phase and Blade shirts. You got
Yeah,
Swervin.
got
You
the
got
merch.
Suavecito.
Swervin.
You got
is-
Filthy over there.
yeah.
Whatever. Right.
So Suavecito is a hair product company out of Santa Ana, California,
Right.
and
Probably one of the biggest like hair gel companies
pretty
in
much,
the world.
they're
right?
everywhere. CVS, Rite Aid. You
Yeah.
know, you can get it wherever, but
Mhm.
you should come here to get it. You know what I'm saying?
Got to.
But you know, I'm a brand ambassador for them, so
Mhm.
like you know, we just dropped the video.
We just did, yeah.
Suavecito gonna drop that video. Keep your eyes peeled.
Yes, sir.
And yeah, my own merch. That's something I've always done since the lockdown. Like
Yep.
the lockdown happened, I bought a heat press, a Cricut.
Yo.
Started making vinyl shirts, you know, started selling them then. Then
Absolutely.
I made embroidered hats, and, you know, after a while, it just got more official. Spent more money on things to make things look better, and
I love it.
then we got Filthy. Filthy's a beard company that, you know, they sell oils, balms, washes, they got soap, they sell razor blades, you know, like,
Mhm.
they're like one of the best hard soft goods company in the East Coast.
Right.
And they got a warm vanilla, they got a fresh pine, they got really all natural, good smelling products. So
I love that.
yeah, it's
love
very
that.
good. A lot of my clients love Suavecito and Filthy, and those are the two companies I push, you know. And
I
the,
feel like-
and the sneakers, you know, those were under my bed since 2017. I said, yo, let's bust them out. Let's make some money, you know.
Hell yeah.
And I got a couple kids out
Hey,
here.
and they're J's. They're
Yeah,
J's. They're fire.
Jays sell it all day.
Yeah, absolutely.
And, you know, I got a couple other guys who got 40 pairs of dead stocks each that are willing to consign sneakers. So
Yeah.
said, hey, maybe I'll be the first sneaker shop too.
Fuck it.
You
And
know?
a barber and a sneaker.
He might rent out that place over there, right?
Well, nah, I'm gonna just move over there.
You're just gonna move over
And
there.
then have 3 guys doing walk-ins in here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do my appointments over there with all the retail.
You got all the retail. You got maybe some brews and cuts.
Yo, we're gonna have a little lounge area.
You're gonna get all the guys
Little,
laid.
little snifter, if you into it.
What?
You know
A what?
saying? A snifter.
What's that?
Little liquor.
Little liquor.
You know what I'm saying? A snifter is a
Right.
special glass. For the
So come get fucked up and
for
get
the
your hair
cognac.
cut, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Get that deluxe package, you know?
Sometimes we need it, you know.
Exactly.
You got a
But
question, bro? Or are you just gonna sit there in silence?
No, dude. Honestly, I was just coming up with great ideas for it. Like if
Oh,
it's
yeah?
a guy who's gonna get laid. You get fucking fresh shoes,
Yeah.
fresh haircut, maybe a couple drinks, get some liquid courage going.
Yup. You
Some
can buy a
guys are-
shirt and a
Bro,
hat.
that's an idea for the guys.
That is
Go
a
out.
good-
Go out.
Dude, you
for
should
the
team
night.
up with Manscaped too.
Yo, do you fuck with Manscaped?
I don't know what that is.
You don't know what
Really?
Manscaped
Okay.
is? They sponsor like every single podcast.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, pretty much.
The UFC too.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
sponsor
Oh,
like
word.
everybody,
Yeah.
but it's a way to get your balls shaved, trimmed.
Nah, I'm good.
He does straight razor.
Nah.
You straight razor? No.
Nah, it's just like a new invention. Like it's supposed to be really safe.
I don't know about all that.
And they have a ball deodorant too. No, I'm just saying
I use that
it'd be a
ball
good
deodorant.
product for you to like sell at your place.
Oh, product.
They
Yeah.
got like
Gotcha.
natural smells like that
I
too.
thought you were asking for the service.
No, definitely not.
Would you do it, Mike?
No.
I asked Mike to shave my back before. He wouldn't do it.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be a lot of money.
Yeah.
You can even do like a crazy ass design on his back.
I mean, exactly.
So who do you think your best? Well, let's top 3 clients.
Top 3
Top
clients.
3 clients. You had to put them on a
So-
list.
You gotta give the guys that come every week credit.
Yeah.
Because those are the guys. I got like 3 guys. You're talking about 3 guys that come to me that give me altogether about $450 to $500 a month. So like figure that.
Yeah.
3 clients of mine go.
Right.
That's $500 a month gone from those kind of clients.
Absolutely.
Because they come every week.
Yeah.
You know, so got to give it to those guys that
Mm-hmm.
come every week.
You want to name drop them?
Drop extra. Yeah, we got Mike Gallo from Devil's Den Bullies. You can go to gotbully.com. You can go to devilsdenkennels.com. We got Mike Wright. He works at UPS. But that man makes sure he gets his cut every week. He always comes. And then got my boy Tim Henn. He comes religiously every week as well. And, you know, these guys, you know, there's more than that. But they've been doing it for a long time.
Mhm.
You know, it's like,
They're addicted.
yeah.
They're addicted to
Yeah.
the cut, to the
Facts.
fade.
That's a fact.
It's not a bad thing to be addicted to, you know?
No.
You gotta look good.
Nah, yeah. Me
Got
too.
to.
I cut myself every week too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You're your favorite client.
I ain't, you know what? I might make that list. You know what I'm saying?
Like Snoop Dogg over here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's crazy. So why here? Like why do you move to Rosetto? Like of all places,
Why
you're
did
in
I
New York.
move to Rosetto?
Yeah.
So, living in Long Island and Jersey, I couldn't get ahead anywhere. Everything's so expensive.
Mhm.
I knew from back in the day living out here how cheap shit was.
Mhm.
And to be honest, I came back and bought a crib at the right time.
For sure.
Because now everything's... So, yeah, basically, I said as soon as I can get out of Jersey, I'm out. And I'm going to go back to PA, and we're going to make shit happen. Now, I own a crib, barbershop, 2 whips.
Yeah.
Like, now I'm ahead.
Mhm.
I mean, a little bit ahead.
Nah,
For
he
sure.
said it. He's ahead.
We need to
You said
get
it.
more ahead.
For sure. Why not?
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Futuristically.
Mhm.
You know? So, but yeah, man. I'm doing what I love to do every day, and it's fucking great.
I love that. Yeah.
And then when we drop videos like that, and I'm using
Yeah.
a couple talents at the same time,
Mhm.
that's my favorite shit.
Absolutely.
Like, I was happy all fucking day.
Love that.
Remember how amped I was when I cut you yesterday?
Yeah.
You were like, oh, I was like, fuck, man. He dropped it on me. I wasn't even expecting it.
It was a pretty good edit. Pretty
Nah,
good.
That shit was dope.
Yeah.
Good at what you do. Actually,
it.
since the first music video,
Yeah.
you've been spot on,
Yeah.
which is hard. I've seen people try to get into the videography,
Mhm.
and they get so frustrated,
Right.
But yeah, that shit.
Yeah, it's definitely a certain creative ability.
Yeah,
I think.
yeah. Especially like you knew where things were to
Yeah.
put them all. It's like a puzzle.
For sure.
You see all 2,500 pieces
Yeah.
everywhere, and then you just. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's cool.
Appreciate it, bro.
And we got many more videos to come.
Yes,
You know what
sir.
I'm saying?
Absolutely. Love that.
Curious, you said family. Do you have kids?
Well, they're my stepkids.
Do you have stepkids?
Yeah.
Awesome. Nice.
Yeah.
You appreciate hanging out with them?
Oh, hell yeah. We all get
Yeah.
along great.
That's awesome.
Even with their mother getting divorced and getting with me, they show me respect. We all have our banter, you know what I'm saying? So that's what, like, it's like I'll make fun of you when I like you. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah, I
that's
do that
how
too.
That's how we all are.
Yeah, like
That's
me and
what
Jay,
all
we
family
talk
is.
so
we all
much
just
shit at
make
each
fun
other.
of each other all
Yeah.
day.
That's what makes
and
family.
it's great.
Definitely.
And unfortunately, the kid's father ain't in the picture, even though he's 5 minutes down the road. So I stepped up and said, "Hey, these kids need that."
Absolutely.
So,
Love that.
but yeah, it's been very good.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
You know,
Yeah, that's
we
good.
got the nice crib now, and
Mhm.
hopefully in a few years we got a nicer crib.
That'd be lit. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Living the dream, bro.
hell yeah.
All right, if you could be like anywhere in the world right now, doing anything, what would you do?
Shit. Probably take my girl to like Sicily or Naples.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Cause I ain't never been past Chicago or Florida. You know what I mean? So
Get out more.
I ain't never been nowhere,
Right.
especially out of the country. But we both have Italian heritage, and she still got family out there. So she's like first generation out here.
Oh wow.
Love you, baby. Her name's Maria Cafaro, by the way, for all you mugs.
Keep your hands off.
Keep
your eyes off.
keep your eyes fucking at the pavement.
I love
Man's
that.
got razors.
I got razors and I got guns everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Straight
love
up. By the way, dope gunshot scene.
It was,
in the
right?
video,
Yeah.
That was dope.
It's a little edit, not gonna lie.
No, it was-
He didn't actually shoot the gun.
Well,
You never know.
you never know. It's like an office pop.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Desk pop.
Desk pop.
Desk pop.
Absolutely.
It's a shot pop.
For sure. I guess my final question for you would be, if you had like one piece of advice for everybody, what would it be?
Don't worry about taking a risk, cause I took a risk when I left that first shop that we won't name.
Right.
I took a big risk leaving there, and it got me here. And that I think about that all the time. That if
Yeah.
I didn't, nobody likes change, and that's why people don't do it.
It's uncomfortable.
It's not comfortable, and you're always on edge. And
Yep.
risk is, you gotta just fucking do it. You gotta jump in the deep end.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, my biggest thing to barbers out there, set up your own S corp. Get you a business account for a bank, and put yourself on a payroll. And what you could do is you pay yourself 60, 70 grand, and then you could write yourself checks from the business to yourself personally. It's called distribution of profits, and that's untaxed money. So your company can make 100,000 that year. You're paying yourself 70, right?
Mm-hmm.
You could throw yourself an extra little 10 without being taxed on it.
For sure.
So that's one of my biggest pieces of advice is do your shit legit, claim all your fucking cash, because you can't do shit with money in a safe. Put that shit in the business account,
Sounds good.
and you could just give it to yourself whenever you need it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You want to shout out like Instagram, where you're at, how people can
So-
book a cut with you?
We're here at Phase and Blades, 316 Washington Boulevard in Bangor, PA, 18013. My Instagram and Facebook is phase.and.blades. Excuse me. And if you want to do TikTok, It's at Fades and Blades 610. So
You can get a fade here, you get a cut, you get
you can get your
suavecito,
fresh kicks.
you can get fresh kicks, a shaver,
Some merch.
Filthy,
get whatever.
whatever.
If you're hungry, you got a microwave.
You know, I gotta like.
Sometimes
maybe
we
I
got
got
coffee.
like some mayo in the fridge. I'm
There's-
hungry. You know what I'm saying?
Got some music playing in the background.
Absolutely.
little
Oh, he
TV.
plays the best music. you
Oh
know?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's
He'll
always,
play his own music.
It's always Mike Beats or Jordan Lucas or some '90s shit.
Yeah.
Or some Griselda. Actually, we're going back.
Oh,
When
yeah?
You said artists
Yeah,
today.
yeah.
I totally forgot. I gotta pay homage. Griselda. Look him up.
Griselda.
Griselda.
I never heard of him.
Never,
But
no.
Benny the Butcher,
Oh, I've heard of
interesting.
Benny the Butcher.
Conway the Machine, and Westside Gun.
I fuck with it.
3 of the biggest pioneers right now, making the 90s come back. So keep an eye out. They use Alchemist for their producer, Derringer for their producer. Dope ass fucking music.
Sweet.
Word.
Love it.
Absolutely.
Hell
I
yeah.
think we're gonna wrap it up.
Yeah.
If you guys want to get a fade, hit Mike up.
Hit
And,
me up, but you know what? 4 weeks out. So don't be mad when
Good
you look
luck.
at the schedule. Don't be mad, but yo, hit that book now button on Instagram. Or also you could go to Beatzdabarber, Beatzdabarber.
Hell yeah, bro. Appreciate you coming on, bro.
You already know.
Appreciate you meeting you, bro.
Yeah, you
Appreciate
too,
it.
brother. What up?
It's Fades and Blades, where I'm giving fades for days. It's Fades and Blades, book a straight razor shade. It's Fades and Blades, no matter your age or shade. Click the link in the bio with a change your day. It's Fades and Blades, where I'm giving fades for days. It's Fades and Blades, book a straight razor shade. It's Fades and Blades, no matter your age or shade. Click the link in the bio, it'll change your day. Fades and Blades will blow up like I make grenades. I'm a barber / artist, I'ma save the trade. That's cause I'm giving that meticulous detail. Check the site, I get ridiculous emails. Check it out. My days booked cause they stay hooked. My barber shop is as sharp as the blade look. They know I prove my spot when the music drop. I'm only ready when I'm wearing my illusion smile. I get the cut started and I finish clean. My clipper mean like I'm part of a winning team. And I don't know what to call y'all, but I'm all wall. Put them other clippers in the sawzall. I only buy it if it's best for the client. And they trust me, so they don't stress when I try it. Never that. And I really got love for the people. Un poquito suavecito and the cut is finito. It's Fades and Blades, where I'm giving fades for days. Fades and Blades, book a straight razor shade. Fades and Blades, no matter your age or shade. Click the link in the bio, it'll change your day.